How's it going, my fellow zombies? Let's show my camera. How's it going, my fellow zombies? I guess doing minus CC zombie. And back to another Doki video. And the thing that sucks about this game, I gotta close it out real quick. What sucks is that whenever I go click something when I'm on the title page, if I go click something like that, it will like make it so like the screen is glitched out halfway through, and it's super weird. But you get to hear the intro. Doki. Alright. See, last time we left off, we were down here. So yeah, basically last time we shared with what's her face, Yuri, and we also read with Yuri, I believe. Alright. So who shall I read my poem to next? I guess Siri. Dot. Ooh. I like this one, Tyler. It has some nice feeling in it. Also, I didn't even put the shout out thing out, but you know who you are if you're listening to this. I didn't have time to go screenshot it and even put it up because I forgot about it. It goes to... Crap, what does it even go to? I think it goes to... Coco someone. I don't remember. It was either Coco or Phlox. One of you guys. Shout out to both of you, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. But you know who you are, and all that. Yeah. All right. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, you don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Tyler. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. It's been a while since I played this game, to be honest. Yeah, maybe, but I haven't played this game in a while for the fact of, you know, all last second videos trying to make and stuff like that. And I sidetracked this game, and I was gonna do Sims 4 today, but the people that wanted to be Sims in the game, I need to get in contact with them to see if they want to make like a fictional character of themselves or a real life version of them. I need to get in contact with. I got a bump on my neck. I need to get in contact with them and see if which one would they prefer. Some of them they are not replying, so I had to get this video made. So I decided to do some more Doki. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Or me neither, whatever, same difference. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Also, I'm sorry for background sound. My family's going to sleep right now, and it's my sister's birthday, so they're celebrating and stuff. So playing Doki. Sometimes a little bit too, a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Siri. I'm gonna call her Siri for now. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you help give the rain cloud a little hug, and makes a very happy rainbow. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Tyler. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off the scalp. What is that? Scalp? Scalp like the lid of a. I think I meant to say cap. Cap like the lid of a cookie jar. Uh, it's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. That's warm and tingly. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do you want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They all shout, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That is a long poem and it sounds pretty deep. Alright then. Holy crap. Sari, did you really write this? Of course I did. Actually, it sounded pretty good too. Didn't I tell you yesterday I'm gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay then. Siri always had a habit for getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. So I threw my phone because it was buzzing. I wonder if this is one of those times. And I also realized my mic, it picks up when I buzz my table. So like when I'm shaking my table, it picks it up. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be mystic. What it's words. Who shall I read my poem to next? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I pick you. Now let's go. Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ahaha, glad to see someone recognizing my experience. It's not a compliment. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's that's exactly right action. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it's kind of reminds me of Sari's poem from yesterday. She doesn't even understand what the word meant. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sari has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Her handwriting's nice and big, I can actually read it better. This is music. It's like crappy music like the kazoo kid plays. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. I can't take it seriously with this music. To the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. I can actually read this poem really good. For the fact it's nice and big, I can read the letters really good. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off with spider lovers. And I'm gotta tell everyone. Okay then. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, but it was kind of weird. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Yeah, you don't like spiders. I doubt I have to explain it. I don't like spiders either, but doesn't mean like everyone that touches it, like, oh my god, it's a disease. Oh jeez. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler. I didn't get to read it. Analogy thingy. I don't know. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how people thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be an essay to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone them and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. I feel like she's saying this to make it sound like she's not a bad person. But literally in her poem, she's look at her, she's totally lying. She's sweating. Look, right there. But basically, she's totally lying for the fact her poem is all about her. She's just relating to, that doesn't matter. It's her, what she thinks about it. And she's like saying all this stuff to correct herself, make it look better. It is not working. I know your tricks. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah? She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. She's trying so hard. Nasky has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I've always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Okay. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Alright, we got Monica. Hi again, Tyler. An expert, I don't know, has occurred while running the game code full track traceback. What? Allowing a notice the exception line is used often leads to additional errors. Oh my god. What? Ignore? Hi, Tyler. I think we're getting into the weird side of things. She said, hi again, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, that is honestly weird, because every time I post this game to you, it always says the game crashed. That's tricky. I'll have to just give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see... Ahaha. That is creepy. I'm gonna ignore it again. I like it, Tyler. Really? It's like skips hands. What? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ahaha. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment. Ah, if you say so, yep. By any chance you have read anything by Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express view of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Oh, I thought it popped up again. I was like, what is going on? Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, coaching, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. It's like a vinyl of a pizza crust and endless. This is really weird. This poem sounds so creepy, and for the fact the game is crashing like that, that is weird. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I'm freaked out. Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. If it pops up again, I'm clicking the other options. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how your space of words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the rhymes. The lines short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract and a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know, you might change your mind. That's a writing tip, and she just said that. This is not a game for this person. Or when something unexpected may happen. Save game. I will listen. Wait, is that a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ahaha. That's my advice for today. Boy. Thanks for listening. Boy. What just happened? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need as much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Why did you guys start working on it and did not inform us? Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard all about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh, they're all on the same screen again, dude. It's like the beginning. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with that, Ski. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sari. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. What about me? I'm new. I guess it would kind of overlook. Hold on. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Boy. So I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being imitate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same meaning that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. This is creepy. She's not even talking. It's not even creepy. It's a subject, and she's just creepy in general. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out for a little bit. Well, maybe, but ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't really have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri diligently glances around at everyone else's expectation face, whatever so it is. Words. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yourself. Usually the time when people say that, it's usually like a joke. This game, it's supposed to be about like these guys and something about suicide. That's all I've been told, because it's supposedly a creepy anime. And talking about suicide like that, it's a little bit weird. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the class, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. It'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? We'll find out in the next video. Alright, but yeah, it's basically a video. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.